Get your prunes out. We're pruning in Prune 3. We're gonna prune. Oh, you're gonna make me prune. Welcome in, guys. happy week 2. Week 2. The second week. 2 weeks of prunes. Just stuff them in your mouth and stick them up your butt any way you can get them in you. Put them in your nose. Maybe a couple in your ears. Get pruned. Get pruned on. Walk down the street. Tell your neighbor, get pruned on. Throw prunes at them. They'll appreciate you and thank you. Yeah, any way you can. Fill up a hot tub with hot prunes and then just soak in it. Absorb the essence. Absorb the prune ether. Just become one with the prunes. Join the prune hive mind. Guys, it's Donkey Kong Country. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with prunes, but here we are. DKC, DK, Donkey Kong. Okay. Donkey Kong is there. Right there. You can see him. So we're playing Donkey Kong Country on the SNES. Get ready. This game's fucking great. I love Donkey Kong Country. I'm gonna puree. I don't have my sound set up. Not since I changed computers. I gotta update stuff. I've been so fucking busy. Dude, Kylo. I was applying for a job last night, and it took me 5 fucking hours for the goddamn application. Oh, yeah, 5 hours. I got off of work at 5, and I wasn't done until almost 11, and I had dinner in there somewhere. But it was a mix of updating my resume, filling out the form, answering 4 essay questions, and then taking 4 back-to-back assessments. But on the flip side, now hear me out. If I get this job, that's an extra $20,000 a year, so it'll be worth it. Anyway, back to the game. Oh, Streaksy. Streaksy, welcome in, buddy. We're talking about Donkey Kong Country. Do you like Donkey Kong Country, Streaksy? So, our wheel rules here, we're going to be playing on the SNES. And I do recommend NTSC, but as Garlips clarified earlier today, any version works. It doesn't fucking matter. The extra 10 frames a second, who cares? Who freaking cares? Or is it 5 frames? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a difference in frames, but you should be alright. It'll be fine one way or the other. Just play the game. Just get in the game. Just get in there. Just put your hand all the way inside the game, right? Just get your hands on the game, put them inside, become one with the game. Too modern for you? Oh. Streaksy's into the classics. Do the things, get the money. Yeah, that's what I'm about. I'm about my paper. Get deep into its secrets. Yeah, especially the secrets, as a matter of fact, because what we're trying to do is beat as many levels as we can in the 5-hour time limit, while also finding as many bonus stages as possible along the way. Reason being that if you reach the same level as somebody else, your tiebreaker is going to be your percentage, which increases by beating bonus levels. Also, another thing is if you If you happen to get stuck on a level, you could always go back and do some bonus levels, increase your percentage. Not a bad idea. So we're playing on the one player mode and we're doing it for 5 hours. Yeah, just go, go, go. Donkey Kong that country. Let's take a look at the manual. And while I've been talking here, I noticed something about the manual. So let's I want you to take a look at Donkey Kong's fingers. Alright. Tell me his fingers don't look like hot dogs. He's got hot dog fingers. Just big, beefy sausages right there. What does he do when you got what do you do when you have hot dog fingers? Do you just like, do you eat them? Do they go bad? Do you put a little mustard, little ketchup on there? Don't do that in Chicago. They'll shoot you if you put ketchup on your hot dog in Chicago. That's like the one legal way that you can kill a man in Chicago. Frankenfingers. Monkey dogs. I'm hankering for the monkey dog. Get them all up in me. His fingering fingers. All the Lady Kongs have him on speed dial. Yeah. Judging by this picture, he's got at least 4 Lady Kongs on speed dial. 8, actually. So then, okay, so how do we make that work though, Hex? How do we make that work phonetically? Like, we gotta have it roll off the tongue here. Like, ape dogs? I don't know, ape dogs doesn't sound as good as monkey dog. Ape sausages. A hot ape? Ooh, there we go. We can get some hot apes. Get some hot apes inside you. Oh, Garlips. I'm so disappointed. How could you? How could you? So let's take a look. We're gonna skip this shit. Shut up, Cranky. Oh, I did notice a typo in here. She says, you don't think they would have gone to all this trouble of the game was any good, do you? Of the game? Come on, Nintendo. Come on, Nintendo. There's our boy right there. I like how his fur just looks like sleeves. Like, the old graphic makes it look like he's wearing a shirt. Like, that's not fur, that's just a shirt. Ape pedicure. Oh. Oh. Damn, I don't think I'm dressed well enough for jokes this fancy. I think I'm gonna have to leave. Alright, I'm not going to go through the story because A, it's really long, and B, your bananas have been stolen. Go get them. You're only reading this because you're bored. Yes. Terry squirts. Sarah farts gravy. Farts gravy. Oh my goodness, killing me, Smalls. Alright, so we're gonna be playing the 1-player mode. You will not be playing with 2 players. And then yeah, here's your map. This game throws you right into it. Once you hit start and get into 1 player and you've chosen your save file, it just throws you right into the map. And then yeah, you just select your stage and you go. Kremlings have stolen Donkey Kong's banana hoard, and it's up to you to help him get them back. On the map screen between each level, you'll see your position, as well as the locations of Kremlings, Cranky Kong, Funky Kong, Candy Kong. The members of the Kong family will help you in different ways as you travel. For details, see page 46. Comma splicing. Yes, there are commas in there. Game screen. You, Kremling. Wow! Where's the little score bar? Life meter, speedometer. Scrolled off the screen where they belong, that's where. When you do collect bananas and extra life or other goodies, the indicator symbol will momentarily scroll onto the screen. Some of the symbols you will see are the banana counter. This tells you how many bananas you have. The K-O-N-G letters. Get them all and you get a life. Life balloons. How many lives you have left. Alright, let's look at the controls. They're actually really simple. Oh, that's right. You get rides. Rambi. When you're riding Rambi, hold down the Y button to run and press B to jump. Espresso. Oh my gosh, that is like one of my pet peeves right there. I hate that. Someone says espresso. That's that me espresso. No, it's not espresso. It's espresso. Anyway, I can't tell him what his name is spelled like because that's his name. Use the Y button to run with espresso. Watch out, he's fast. And the B button to jump. When you're in the air, tap the B button to flap your wings. So he has kind of a light hover type of thing. A slow fall. Riding will make anyone Rambi. It's a statement. It's express, but then he's super fast, like he's had espresso. Yes, I get it. I get it. But it made me think of when people say espresso and they're meaning the coffee drink. And then I'm just like, English, please. Please, sir. No X. Anyway, grumpy old man ramble. Because I'm from coffee country. Oh my goodness. I don't need it explained. I don't. A good game shouldn't need any explanations. Neither should a joke, Ash. Neither should a joke. A button. Get off your animal, buddy. Get off of there. Get off of that animal. Switch from donkey to Diddy and vice versa. Switch between players in two-player team mode. Oh my gosh, somebody time her out. I ain't your animal, buddy. I ain't your guy, pal. Okay, so B button is to jump and swim. Y button to roll or cartwheel. Hold it down to run. Press it to pick up a barrel. Release to throw. Hold down to climb vines faster. And press it while holding the control pad down to perform Donkey Kong's hand slap. Oh yeah. I married you. I'm reminded of that every day. He's chuckling, but it's a Knuckles chuckle, so he's fucking living. Cuckle chuckle. So select as tag team action. You can switch from Donkey Kong to Diddy Kong and vice versa, which is also the A button. Right? Okay. And then switch between players in two-player team mode. Again, same as A. Start. What else? Pause. Oh, have you ever played a video game before? Winky. Use the B button to jump super high with Winky. I don't remember getting him very often. I think you only get him in like one stage. On guard. Okay, so now this, I like this because he's a swordfish. Get it? Swordfish. And you tell someone on guard when you're about to stab them on the subway. When you're riding on guard, the Y or B button will give you a burst of speed and make him stab with his sword nose. There's our boy right there. The Thriller Gorilla, the king of swing. Winky is another name for penis. It is. It is. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? Does your Winky look like this? If your Winky's spotted and green and brown like that, see a doctor, please. Also, if your Winky has webbing, please see a doctor. My Winky webbing. It's not your father's Donkey Kong, although he is a relative of the classic arcade character. Country's Donkey Kong is a totally new character with a new look, new moves, and new attitudes. Now, maybe there's a Donkey Scholar, a Kong Scholar, an Ape-ologist in here. But if I remember correctly, this Donkey Kong is the either grandson of the classic Donkey Kong or like great-grandson. Donkey Kong's moves. You can jump, you can run, you can swing. Amazing. You can jump off the vines with B, hold Y to climb faster, run with Y, and jump with B. Cranky was the OG? I think so. I think it's Cranky. It's either Cranky or like Cranky's dad. I'd have to look into it again, but they're all related. They're apes. I mean, we're all related in a way. Barrel roll. Hi, Warg. You here for this lore? Yeah. Cranky's meant to be the original guy. Okay, that's what I thought. Thanks, Scarlet. Needed a backup there. The guy versus Jumpman. Use this move to turn DK into a living bowling ball. This attack will scatter almost any enemy. You can swim in the water. Don't have to worry about a breath meter, which is nice. You can throw barrels with Y. Donkey Kong's advantage is his awesome strength. If he lands on a weakened part of the ground, he can often reveal hidden stashes of barrels, tires, or other items. By pressing the Y button and down on the control pad simultaneously, Donkey Kong can perform a powerful hand slap attack. This move can defeat enemies and reveal stuff that is hidden underground. And here's our boy Diddy. I like Diddy Kong. He's awesome. He's fast as fuck, boy. Hot dog slap, just slapping those dogs down. So if you hit Y, he'll do a cartwheel attack as he goes into his run. It's not super effective. I wouldn't really rely on it a whole lot. Then he got addicted to pills, and it shrunk him and ruined his life. It was a wonder he was able to get another ape pregnant during that crazy time of the princess kidnapping. Keep going, Matt. Go on, please. Please continue your story. I'm hooked now. I want to know what happens next. Diddy can jump farther and higher than Donkey Kong. Jumping is useful for exploring and tackling some enemies. However, Diddy must jump on some enemies twice in order to defeat them. Diddy can run extra fast, hold down the Y button to move. Like all monkeys, Diddy likes to climb and swing on ropes and vines. Press the B button to jump off. Press and hold the Y button to climb faster. He can swim, he can throw barrels. He's small but quick. And then here's the barrels and kegs. Oh, that's Cranky Kong lore. Good old Cranky Kong. He liked to clap ape cheeks. Cranky suspects Donkey isn't actually his, but with no other heir to speak of, he raised him as his own. See, I think he just got piss out, blackout, drunk on diet pills, and just woke up to a baby next to him. This week is going to be fun because I've played the first 10 levels a bunch of times, but I have little to no knowledge of the later game. Oh. Garlips, I love this game. I've played it front to back twice, maybe 3 times. I know I've 100%ed it once, but I did it with a guide, so we'll see how much of that carries over. Or like 101 or 102%, whatever the maximum is. Ruined many in the 80s. Yeah. The roids got everybody. Alright, so we got a bunch of barrels here. Here we have the regular barrel, which you just pick it up and you throw it and it breaks on impact. The TNT drum, you pick it up, you throw it, it explodes. Now, this will usually defeat any enemy in one go, but the big thing about it is that it will also open up certain walls. So that's one way to get into some of the early secret areas. I do remember that. C and D here are the barrel cannons. The one with the little explodey icon on it is going to auto fire for you, so you don't have to worry about timing anything. You just jump in and it fires away. The one without it, you have to wait to hit the button to fire it. And most of the time when you get in these, you are aiming around bees, like the spiky bees. So get ready for that. The Funky Barrel will launch you to any of the levels you have previously completed. You may want to backtrack to earn extra lives, find your buddy, or to search the level for a hidden thing you may have missed. So, yeah, Funky Barrel will take you to other levels, and I think you only see those in Funky Kong's little hideouts. We have the steel keg up here. When you throw it, it doesn't break like the other ones, so you can typically use it again, or it will bounce off walls and roll the other direction. If you throw it and are managed to jump on top of it, you can ride on top of it. Then we have the barrel with the stars here. That's your like checkpoint barrel. So if you die, you'll return to where you broke this one. And then the DK barrel. If you take damage and lose one of the Kongs, break this barrel and you'll get the one you're missing back. And then there's a save barrel at Candy Kong's place. Just save your progress. There's more. So bananas, pick up bananas. You get 100, you get a life. Kong, if you find K-O-N-G all in the same level, you get a life. Balloons are worth extra lives. Let's see, red is 1 balloon, green is 2, and blue is 3. Can't believe you're still reading this. What you need is a good thrashing. See? He's looking to make more Kongs. It's getting randy. Okay, so you can also find animal tokens. If you find all 3 animal tokens, it will transport you to a bonus level. In that bonus level, you'll play as the animal. Alright, here is a list of the basically Donkey Kong worlds. You start out in the jungle, and so all the levels there are mostly jungle themed. Then you move to the factory. Is that right? Yeah, you move to the factory. There's underwater levels. There's mountain levels. There's treetop levels. There's cave levels. I don't think these are the worlds. I think these are just the type of levels you're going to encounter. Yeah, so you'll have jungle levels, you'll have factory levels, you'll have underwater levels, you'll have mountain levels, treetop levels, cave levels, mine levels. Where you're riding the minecart. Dude, I love the minecart levels. Those are my favorite. You'll be in the ruins, and then you'll find bonus levels. Which you definitely want to find your bonus levels to get your percentage up. Here are your trusty animal friends, which we kind of already touched on. Why are we doing this again? I guess this is just for the vibes. So you have Rambi the Rhino. He likes to charge full speed ahead. If you press and hold Y, he'll kind of like paw at the ground, and then once he's like pawing really fast, you let go of Y and he charges forward. You can also just not charge and just run head straight on into enemies, and he'll like buck them away. He's pretty great. Rambi rocks. But you can do the charge maneuver there, and that will break hidden walls. So charge a bunch of walls and find some bonus levels. Espresso the ostrich, he runs fast and he can jump high, and then he can do the slow fall if you keep tapping the B button. On guard rocks, he's pretty amazing. He's basically the Rambi of the sea. So if you get on him underwater and you push Y, and he'll like shoot forward with his sword nose, and he'll take out enemies with it. And if you just kind of swim towards them and put your nose next to the enemy, he'll do it for you. And then you can also charge him up just the same as you do with Rambi and Let Go. He went all out with this manual. Nice big art of everyone really selling those 3D silicon graphics. Yeah. Well, this was like their first venture into 3D, 2D, 2D, 3D, pseudo 3D. So they had to really sell it. The marketing for this title was just out of this world. It was all over the place. And then here's Mr. Matt's Winky. He jumps a lot. He jumps really high. Here is Squawks the Parrot. You can't ride him in this one. In the later Donkey Kong Countries, you can hang on to him. But in this one, he just lights up dark levels for you. And he kind of follows behind you and carries a flashlight, so you have limited vision in those levels. Alright, so here's your family. So Funky Kong right here, he's the guy who helps you travel to different back to worlds you've already visited. Candy Kong, she's just cut off here on the right side, and she'll be down here. There she is. There's Candy Kong. She'll save the game for you. Donkey Kong's Grouchy Pappy's actually the original Donkey Kong who starred in the many Donkey Kong arcade classics of the 80s. There we go. Confirmation in the book. So Cranky Kong there, he I think he just gives you tips. You especially get kind of state of the game. He'll occasionally drop a hint or two about the game. Yeah. Most of the time he'll just tell you bullshit, but sometimes he'll drop some hints. Ooh, here's all the bad guys. Take a look at the bad guys. So here's King K. Rool. You can't really quite see him, but he's there. He's your final boss. You got Critter. He's your basic guy. Jump on his head, bash into him. Crusher. He can't really be hit by, yeah. If you try to jump on him or roll into him, it's not going to work. You'll have to use a barrel. Clump, I think he takes 2 hits from Diddy and 1 hit from Donkey. His helmet protects him from attacks from above. Cranky Kong, he gives you tits. Cranky Kong supports trans confirmed. Yeah, don't we all? Rock Croc, he uses a crafty disguise to make sneak attacks, so he looks like a pile of rocks, and then he'll combine up and try to sneak up on you. Claptrap, he's biting, so don't roll into him. You gotta hit him from above. Then we have the Zinger. You can hit him with barrels, but you are not going to jump into him. Most of the time, these are the enemies you're gonna see when you're on the launcher barrels and you're trying to avoid bees. These are the guys you're gonna be avoiding. You got Mini Necky. He spits coconuts. You can just jump on him. Necky. Let's see, Necky. I think that's the boss, isn't it? I don't know. Jump on him. Army, you can't get him while he's in a ball. Slippa, you can. I don't think they bite you, so I think you can roll into him. And then Manky Kong. These Kong reject orangutans do know how to roll out the barrel. I think they throw barrels at you. Necky F. I love it. So here's your underwater enemies. You got Chomps the shark. You got Chomps Jr. You got Squidge. You got Clambo. You got Croctopus. Yeah, I think most of these guys you're just going to be avoiding unless you have On Guard, who will stab them all. Cranky's advice. There are tons of secret levels in this game. Always try to explore every level thoroughly to find these areas where you can earn extra lives. Of course, fire playing, I wouldn't need any, but you might. Some enemies are invulnerable to certain attacks, or might take more than 1 hit to beat. Try lots of things when you meet a new enemy, even jump on his head. What a novel idea! Follow the trail of bananas to the goal in each level. There's a way to collect every banana in the game if you try hard enough. Use teamwork. There are some things that Donkey Kong can do that Diddy can't. And even though the Big Ape won't admit it, Diddy is better at some things of his own, like maneuvering. And here's the wireframe models for how the game was made. Here's some notes. Does anyone ever actually use these memo pages? Waste of paper if you ask me. One thing I do enjoy is like if you buy an old game, is finding someone else's notes. It's like discovering a ancient piece of history. Who'd want to copy this game? Don't worry, just keep your eyes closed, Cranky. You don't see a thing. Any original instruction manuals include the software or digital reproductions. Oh, right, this is from the Nintendo webpage. All right, well that's that. Hope you all are now Donkey Kong experts. Just remember SSX Tricky. Scores are due on Wednesday, March 18th. Donkey Kong are then due on March 25th, and the 18th on Wednesday we'll have the next wheel spin. So get your scores in. I intend to do Tricky tonight, and then hopefully do Donkey Kong tomorrow, and then I'll be all caught up. As you can probably tell, my voice is finally back to normal. Only like the occasional cough here and there, so feeling lots better. Got a lot off my plate, a lot of real life done. So hoping I can get caught up and then start just staying up to date. That said, that's all I got. So hopefully I'll have some time this week. I can actually work on restoring Pre-3, get my OBS scenes and everything set up. I'd like to get a chat box back on here and get all the original function. I still need to talk to Kythius and get the wheel login set up again. But for now, this works just fine. As long as the people get the information, that's what matters. So, anyway, thanks for joining me today. Have fun Konging, have fun tricking, have fun snowboarding, have fun aping out, have fun with prunes, have fun with Donkey Kong's hot dog fingers, and keep on Konging. That's right, keep on Konging. Bye, everybody.